Hello everyone. Hello Oku. I should have a thing. I should have a thing that checks if it's your first message. And if your first message in chat is penis, it should like, I don't know, it should dox you on stream and show like a really embarrassing photo of you. Oh, that'd be such a great idea. Oh my God, why has nobody made this yet? Why has nobody made the plugin that doxes your viewers the moment they say penis in chat? And it also filters to make sure it only activates when Oku says it. Nobody wants P. What do people want? Tell me what the people want then. We want Danganronpa. Guys, you don't get it. Do you guys want, okay, we're gonna do a test. Do you want to watch Danganronpa, or do you want to watch me play Danganronpa? What do you want? Do you want to play Danganronpa, or do you want to watch me play Danganronpa? Pick, because it's gonna be important. Because the issue is, I know the story of Danganronpa already. I've watched the TV show, and I had the second game spoiled for me. I know the twist ending. Therefore, I would know everything going into it. I know these games. I've played these games before, though I haven't played these games before. I know of these games. So I couldn't, you know. You just want to say, how much is Danganronpa? I'm not going to buy it. Play it right now. Danganronpa, the original, is $20. $20. And they're making the new one too, Danganronpa 2x2, which is coming out next year. Holy schmoly. You know? Sigh. Sigh. I'm in a very exhale sigh mood today. I don't know. I had to wake up really early. I didn't expect to have to wake up early. I thought I'd work at 9 o'clock yesterday. So I stayed up till 1 a.m. watching anime and playing games in chat. And then 1 a.m. hits. I'm like, let me check my schedule for tomorrow. And I check and I have work at 7 a.m. And when I have work at 7, I have to be in the car by 6 to make it there on time. And if I have to be in the car by 6, I have to wake up at 5. And if it's 1 o'clock, that means I have 4 hours to sleep. So I got like 4 or less hours of sleep last night. So now we're getting down to the end of the day. I am pooped. But I was like, I said I was going to stream today, so I'm going to stream today. Genuinely, today might be like a 2-hour stream. Tops 2 hours. Because I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep at a reasonable hour tonight, not 1 a.m. Maybe like 12. Just talking about sleeping is making me tired. I was fucking flopping on my bed. I would have streamed earlier, but I was helping Mama Newt. We were cooking dinner. We made taco meat. Yeah, I would have done that, but I was cooking dinner and then I kept flopping on my bed and like watching TikToks in a stupor of tired. Anyway, how's everyone's day going? You know, honestly, for my Monday at work, I was not very, I was not very disappointed. I think I had a very chill day. My day was awfully nice, not super busy, a nice steady pace. I enjoyed. I'm gonna fucking yawn every 5 seconds this stream. I hope you all are yawning as well, vicariously. Anyway, I was talking to Cat Pow about my bad decisions the other day. Not my possible bad decisions. I really want to buy, see, my family's going away for 3 weeks. Come a couple days from now, I don't fucking know. Soon. They're gonna be gone for a couple weeks, so it's gonna be me holding down the fort over at home. I'm gonna be holding down the fort. So, oh yeah, fuck this, dude. What the hell? I'm gonna be holding down the fort. I gotta drink some water, maybe. I have my water. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna do the whole house to myself. I should play VR. I should do a VR stream. But if I'm gonna do a VR stream, I'm gonna want to go like all out. And by all out, I'm talking like I want, like I'm gonna want full body tracking. I'm gonna want a new 3D model. I'm gonna want, what else? Stupid shit. Oh, a lavalier mic. Like I'm gonna want all this stupid shit that I don't need. I'm like, maybe I don't. Maybe I bring back my old goal. Do you guys know? So my Chibi 3D model, I set a goal for myself. I'm like, I'm going to buy myself the 3D Chibi model when I get 100 likes on a TikTok. That was my goal. I'm actually pulling up my TikToks right now to see how close I got. The closest I've gotten recently. I'm just scrolling through all of them right now. Yeah, this is before I even re-debuted. Okay. The closest I got was 96. And this was after I bought the 3D Chibi model. Before I got the 3D Chibi model, I made about, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6 TikToks. Nope, 5. I made 5 TikToks. The closest one got 84. Got 84. So we did not hit our goal. Maybe I bring back the goal though. Or for the whatever, you know? For the full 3D. Maybe not. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't get it. But honestly, I was looking at 3D trackers for full body. It's like $200, which in the grand scheme of things for full body tracking is 15-point IMU tracking. 15 points good. IMU? If I was really gonna go crazy, I mean, if I was really gonna go crazy, I would get a fucking suit. A Rococo suit. How expensive is a Rococo suit? Smart Suit Pro 2. Buy Rococo suit. Oh, it's only $2,295 for a Rococo suit. Not that bad. Fucking crazy expensive. $2,200 for the Rococo suit. How much is it for a like for a like Tundra trackers? Hi, Rue. How are you? Sorry, I'm looking at some really stupid shit right now. Hello, I'm very tired. I'm not gonna lie, I've been yawning all stream. It's been bad. See, what I'm doing is the brainworms have been getting to me. The brainworms have been getting to me, and I have been wanting to get full body tracking for VR, which I don't play VR. JoJo's Bizarre 10? Holy moly. Guys, have you been seeing John Rod on Twitter? That's been flooding my feed. Loving the John Rod content. God, I'm starved for JoJo. When are we getting more part 8? Well, not part 8, fucking part 7. It's a long day. I'm tired. I know when we're getting it. It's September, but I don't want to wait. Fucking Netflix screwed up the releasing for the second fucking time in a row now. Anyway, I was looking at full body tracking because I've had my eye on this full body tracking system, which is like $200 for the longest time. I just haven't gotten it because I'm like, but now I like kind of have a little bit of an excuse, but I'm like, still. But I was looking, I'm like, I wonder how expensive it is to get like nice trackers. I have yet to see the see past the first few minutes of episode 1 of JoJo. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, right? I am very much against the whole like, believe me, bro, it gets good, it gets good. I'm very much against that. In most cases, my only hear me out on that is JoJo. I will not lie, I do not blame you for dropping episode 1 and being like, this shit's boring. JoJo's first 12 episodes are like, whatever, right? Not crazy. Name came long before you watched JoJo. That's crazy as well. That's like how, oh my god, my old Minecraft username used to be Snake Venom. And I used to get people in like Mineplex lobbies being like, dude, did you copy Ant Venom? I'm like, who's Ant Venom? Also, speaking of people with similar names, I just saw a TikTok today. Somebody who is a Minecraft builder, a Minecraft builder who did builds on TikTok. Their name is Hidden Gemini, and they go by the name Gem, right? Which is really funny because there's another really popular Minecraft builder on Hermitcraft called Gemini Tay, who goes by Gem. So people in the comments are like, yo, just wanted to let you know, Gemini Tay also goes by Gem and the name Gemini. So you might want to reconsider some things, but having people switch names is so difficult. It's so mean too. I don't know. I wouldn't want people to switch names. There were a few shows I completely skipped multiple episodes of, and now officially one book because ADHD demands immediate action. You said Venom, and my mind said Venom energy. See, here's the problem though. Like, if you don't watch the first, they call them the JoJo arcs, right? Like, or not the arcs, the parts. What show uses arcs? Can't remember. Anyway, part 1 of JoJo is like, it's the most boring, but like, if you don't watch it, everything else is so much more difficult to understand. It sets up some pretty big groundwork. It does a lot of the heavy lifting. Anyway, I'm looking at it. Stupid other form of VR tracking costs like at least $1,000, but it's like technically better. Whatever. And that's considered affordable, which is insane. The affordable tracking for VR, $1,000, because you need 3 trackers. Each one is $125. Then you need a dongle, which is probably another fucking $50 to $100. And then you need base stations, at least 2 base stations from Valve. And those cost like another fucking $200 to $300 each. So stupidly expensive. That's why everyone goes to IMU tracking. And IMU tracking is glitchy and drifts. Oh gosh. There's no good solution. There's zero good solution to VR tracking. I'll tell you right now. I was looking at that one VR set that simulates pain with electric shock. IDK why you'd want it, but I want it. What you want, gang? What do I want? I've been looking at the ReboCap, REBOCAP, ReboCap. 15 points of IMU tracking for $200 straight from the bowels of Chinese production, shipped straight to the United States. Nice and cheap. But what is it? The ones that people peddle online is always Flux Pose. Flux Pose is like the new up and coming one. There's Slime VR, and people say Slime VR is really big and cool and awesome. Then there's Tundra. There's a standard Valve trackers. A whole bunch of fucking options. And they're all too damn expensive. That's what I'm saying. Why would you want to simulate electric shock? Some people are into that shit. Some people want to feel when they get smacked by a bat. It's because, guys, we all have to go into VR and train our phantom sense. Our phantom pain. Did you know I was actually gonna, that was a YouTube video I was gonna make ages ago. That was a YouTube video I wanted to make ages ago. Is like, can you teach yourself to get phantom pain or phantom sense in VR? And what I was gonna do is I was gonna have a glove, like a glove with a like one finger has a servo in it, and I was gonna have the servo of the finger on the glove go up and down. It would tap the back of my hand, right? And then in VR, I would have a world that I made, which was just a table and a hand, and you put your hand on the table and it would tap the back of your hand in sync with the servo in real life. So that way, when you saw the thing touch your hand in VR, you'd feel it in real life. And it's like that thing where they have the rubber hand, right? Do you ever see that experiment where they have the rubber hand on one side and your real hand on the other? You can't see your real hand, but you see the rubber hand. They fucking take the hammer and they go down on the hand. I should do this idea. It was genuinely not a bad idea. Fuck, why did I not do this? There's probably a better way to do it. Well, the first things first is I don't know how to make a VR chat world. That's problem 1. All right, I'm writing these things down as things I should probably do. I should run this idea back. This was not a bad one. Can you learn phantom sense? Question mark. That's a stellar idea. We should run that. See, what I'll have to do though is I wonder if I can commission a person to what is it? Make like a stick that goes up and down on a platform. And you have to put your hand on the platform and all that shit. And then I'd have like a servo. Rather than a servo, what if I had like a solenoid? Can you run a solenoid off a fuck, what kind of tools do I have? If I just want to run one solenoid back and forth to tap the back of my hand. Let me see. Arduino solenoid. Driving a solenoid with an Arduino. We need some jank ass tech. Is there anything longer? Controlling solenoids with an Arduino. Arduino solenoid. Can I go shopping? How much does it cost? Small push-pull solenoid for $7. How far in and out does it go? Because I probably need to go a little bit of a distance, wouldn't I? Wire solenoid needs a diode. Hold on, here's someone running it.
If you've
Nope, this is why your solenoid needs a diode. Anyway. It could be done. It could be done where I run it off an Arduino and it runs on like 1 pulse per second. And I can find some VR chat genius to just make me a blank world where I can make a table and put my hand on it and all that jazz. Boom. Stellar idea. And I teach myself phantom sense. It requires a little bit of... And then I could make all the parts open source. I could make a 3D model and print it on my 3D printer, which is stuck in my basement. I haven't used in ages. I could, oh my God, we could be geniuses. What's PIH? Great question. This is PIH. Okay, we're gonna play PIH right now. PIH time. Play PIH. Not in VR. PIH has VR. Did you guys know that? You can play PIH in VR. Oh wait, shit. I had to restart the game. It started playing without me. Okay, game capture. Where's PIH? Yes. Look at it. I hate you. I'm not muted. Okay, here are the controls. Controls. Slow-mo, press E. Speed up with R. Oh, it's toggle. Okay. Right click for ice. Left click for a ball. Q for fire. And grab pigs with F. Let me shrink down my model a bit. There we go. Just so you can see the items. Okay, we're gonna just play game. Abilities, okay. Ooh, okay. So what's back here though? Oh, oh! Congrats, you put your first pig to sleep. do we have to collect all 200 items? Wait, can I go through this wall? Oh shit, I can. I'm looking like Pac-Man, honestly. Oh shit, okay. What? I got hammed. Oh, those are checkpoints. Okay. I don't know how I got hammed. As I almost have all the items. Oh. Why would I ever want to use the fire and the ice abilities? I got hammed. I'll have to try some of these. The ice and the fire things. Posture check and stretch. Stretch out. Oh my lord. Wait, I'm gonna get hammed. I'm gonna get hammed. Okay, safe. You hydrate as well. I just got slimed out. Also, Profit, by the way, Steam frames coming soon. They just put out some new stuff on Steam regarding VR games and whether or not they're running on Valve hardware. Oh, this has got to be the home stretch here, right? I did it. Silver medal. Pretzel pit. For the 10th time. Well, it's a slow roll. Eventually it's going to happen. Oh shit. Rome was not built in a day, my friend. Pih, 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 pih. I'm straight from these MFs out. Oh, there's no way to turn down the audio. Wait, shit. No, go to the level select. Bring me back to level 2. Select level 2. What the main menu? Do you have to play through level 1 again? Because I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Oh, no, we're good. Also, hello, Tech. Sorry, I was not paying attention. I didn't expect him to be there. Dude, what is stopping me from just flooding the whole area with flames? Oh, flames do nothing on the gold hogs. I'm so dumb, dude. I keep getting my ass hammed. What if I went this way first? There we go. Nice. Bum 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 bum. This is peak gaming. I was really unsure of what to play today, and I remembered I got this game on the sale. I'm like, this is the game for today. This is it. This is peak. Ooh, hold on. They're firing ham at me. I don't want to get hammed. Okay. I think we're good. Also, I'm going to snipe that. Ooh, what a snipe. Season 1, level 2. What the hell is this? I'm gonna snipe from a distance. These coconuts that I'm picking up? No way I fell. Get killed, idiot pit. They're gonna hand me. Oh shit. Really angry at the moment. I won't even lie. What ails you? What irritates you so? What the hell am I pressing, dude? I'm not. How did I get gold hogged? Where was the gold? Oh my god, he was in the water. Not here. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Oh. There we go. Gold hogged. Guys, are you as clued in as I am to the emergence of what is called gobble? What's it called? It's called like, fuck, I knew the name of it this morning and now I forgot it. Like gobble burp or some shit. And it's like the AI rap that's like all it's like AI rap about like toughing it in the woods or whatever. Shit, there was like a name. It was gobble something. And it's like the whole thing is it makes fun of the terrible, like how terrible the voice sounds. There's gonna be, I knew it, there's gonna be pigs behind there. Behind the rocks. They thought they were slick for that. There's one more item. Oh, hold on. Pipe. Oh, that's a pretzel. Oh, so there's something peeking that corner there. Oh wait, there. Holy shit! Hogs or boars? You got sausage. Where? Oh, gold hogs. Oh. Ow. think that's most of what's here. Ow! Bro, what is this gun they have us using? You just got gold hogged. Speaking of shit that was probably made with AI, this game. I don't remember how many levels I got in the slot before I stopped playing. You know what this game reminds me of? This reminds me of Kimulator. How did I dodge that ham, bro? Kimulator is one of my all-time favorite games. You can't even get it on Steam anymore. This is made with pure human creativity. I'm getting spawn camped, dude. I'm literally getting hog spawn camped. They gotta stop this shit. Oh my god. Dr. Pig made this beat. That's what you should do at the start of the song. Where are the rest of them? Dude, look at the way the terrain just cuts off. Bacon bits on the track. What are some other pig related like pig related producer tags? Oh shit, okay. Oh shit. It's swine time. I'm 4 short. Not 4 short, I'm 5 short actually. Whole hog. I mean, this area is pretty cleared out. What about this way? Did I forget anything here? What the fuck? Why am I fucking snarling every time I hit the wall? Gotta go. Good luck out there, Tech. Oh, it's behind here, these little freaks. No pig or boar can stop you. Oh, holy shit. This level's gonna have some crazy mechanics around the shooting around the tube. Oh, you know what? The ice ability might be better here. TBH. No, I'm just getting bored all over the place. Oh, because you can't... You cannot ice a boar. I guess you can fireball a boar? I'm cooking them alive. Ooh, what a snipe. Ooh, what a snipe. Where did I get bored, bro? Bored. There he is, that freak, that boar freak. I did it. Season 1, level 5 complete. Holy shit, right at the gate. Not a moment. Gold hogged. Pure 100% human-made slop. No, but I think some of this is AI. 100%. I think all the audio is probably AI. 100%. Dude, this level is 300. I got smoked.
You got sausaged.
This game is just Pac-Man. This game is Pac-Man with a gun. Genuinely. The pack is back. There's one more. Dude, they're trolls like this. There's one more item you didn't pick up somewhere. Oh shit. I got it.
You got hammed.
I got hammed. Who had? Oh, these guys hammed me. Wait, hold on, we're speedrunning.
Sausaged. You got sausaged. Sausaged. Bored. Bored.
Where am I getting bored? There they are. Show your cowardly face.
You got sausaged.
Backstabbing is for losers. I got insta-sniped. That's unfair. They knew I was coming that way. Ooh, what the hell?
You got hammed.
I got hammed. This game is so fucking dumb. Why the hell are we playing this? Why am I spending my time doing this? This is the same. Oh my lord. This is the same as when we played fucking Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. The same shit. I'm like, why am I doing this?
Gold hogged.
My time can be spent in so many productive ways, and yet here I am playing PIH. The most productive use of my time, actually. I take it back. Game is goated. I knew there's gonna be more around that corner. What if I slow mode around the corner? To corner peek. Okay, tab is also pause. Fun to know. Good to know. Bro, where are the rest of the items at? Dude, I've been seeing so many people take the clip of Travis Scott from the new Odyssey movie and putting auto-tune over it. Genuinely fucking hysterical. Wow, seems like you figured that maze out. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm getting achievements for every level I beat.
Sausaged.
Good lord. Let me do a bank shot there. And they all have this little flavor text. It's like, ha, nice job beating that level. That was a toughie. But it's good that you got through it. This is alive.
You got sausage.
I'm getting fucking camped. I knew they were gonna be there. What if it just shot straight in the air like this and eventually they'd rain down? I mean, you'd think, but maybe not.
Sausaged.
Wrong way, hold on. About face.
You got sausaged.
I fell for the same trick, dude.
Sausaged.
Okay, apparently I'm fucking stupid. He's dead though. That's all that matters. Yo, easy kill. What this game is lacking? The ability to crouch. Not that you'd need it, but I think every stupid game should just have a crouch. We're the last. 7 items. Oh, I make a pig noise and I get hit too? What are the lore implications for that? That I make a pig sound when I get hit too. Is this murder? Am I murdering my fellow man? My fellow pig? My fellow swine? I cannot find these last 7. There's one more. There was that one save thing that had not yet gone through. No, but I've been here. Did you ever get lost this round? Yeah, I fucking did.
You got hammed.
By fucking what? Oh, I did not know you could break those.
Gold hogged.
Gold hogged. Alright. Oh, what a snipe. Banked off the fucking wall.
Hammed.
Absolutely atrocious. Ooh, hello, out of bounds. Can I see out there again? Oh. How cute.
You got hammed.
By what, bro? By all the piggies were dead. Who the fuck is alive? You. This level only has 140 items in it.
Hammed.
Hammed. You know what I thought about today? I was scrolling VGen. I'm like, you know, I could probably open commissions for like YouTube thumbnails. Despite the fact that I've like never made YouTube thumbnails, I'm like, I feel like I could. I own Photoshop. I know how to use it. To a basic degree. I need to turn on the fucking volume in this game. This is so loud. I was tolerating it for a bit. Which one of these is Pi? I genuinely cannot tell. Can I not adjust the volume of this? Post process for Windows services. OBS browser page. There it is, Pi. Half volume. It sounds almost equally as loud. I literally shot him. Those hogs are sneaky.
Gold hogged.
I couldn't aim down in time. Dum, 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 dum.
You got sausage.
But we got a fucking. Hold on. How many levels? See, the thing is, what scares me is, like, what if this game, it reminds me so much of Brazilian Drug Dealer. And like, what if it is as long as Brazilian Drug Dealer? And that game was so long for no reason. Brazilian Drug Dealer absolutely had zero reason to be as long as it was. I can't see anything with all these stupid particles in the way. Gotta clear them out.
You got hammed.
We're almost at the end of this level. There's more to that. What the hell is this, dude?
Hammed. You got hammed.
I'm getting literally spawn camped in one shot. Gonna dodge them. Who needs to actually kill the pigs? Let them stand atop their high towers. They're high piggy towers. I wonder if I could get one from up there. Okay. The amount of little rocks I keep getting stuck on is crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, now we're in item heaven. Did I get him? We gotta be pretty close. I genuinely am like getting so tired I didn't even see that guy. Hammed.
You got hammed.
See, now I feel like I'm too far away to get them. Should have gotten them while I was closer. I just skipped over the fucking wall. How do I get back? You know what? That's an easy way back. Ham. You just got pid. Pid and hammed. This is my last level of this game. This is genuinely my last level of this game. And I'm done. Where are the last 11 items? This game is beyond dumb. Oh, maybe this way? Oh, most assuredly. There we go. It's raining ham. Hallelujah. Bro, main menu. How many levels are in the fucking level select? There's 4 seasons. Level select for season 1. You've got to be kidding me. In the season, there was still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more levels left in season 1. What the f is? How long is each season? Is each one that long? Bro, they have fucking just a million levels in each season. Fuck it, we're going to the last level in the entire game. Season 4. And we're going to the last level. What the hell is that, dude? What? Ooh, nice shot. Ooh. Is the final boss of PIH? Oh shit, he's fireballing. So since when do we get this punching? I just realized this guy is a boar. Like, he's got a boar face. $62. This game also reminds me, oh my god, this game just reminds me of all the shitty games I used to play on Steam. I had this friend, I don't know which friend it was, they gifted me a game called PIH Puzzle, which, guys, quick Japanese lesson. PIH means boob. So it was a game where you basically completed slider puzzles of like anime girls. There was only 3 puzzles in the entire game. But when you bought the game, before you would boot up, there would be a menu, all in Japanese. And one of the options, if you hit it, it just, if you hit it, it would open up an entirely different game, which is like a, I don't know, like a fighter, like a seriously, a game very similar to this, where you just run around and fight enemies, and there was just a big boss at the end. And it was genuinely 10 times better than PIH Puzzle. But hey, also with Opie Puzzle, it had the Steam profile pictures that you could equip on your profile, and I ran one of those for the longest time because when the game got taken off the Steam store, all the profile pics went with it. I did it. All the profile pictures went with it. So what's this? The final level. Why do we have a... Oh my lord. Hold on, Pit has turned into a platformer? No way, you have to go all the way down to there. What? Oh, what the hell? This game is so fucking dumb. We have the save point just in case. Wait, shit, there's range. Oh, that's what the visualizer is, the whip. Okay, so you can't just totally go willy-nilly with it. You kind of have to stay like relatively close. Like how I said that was the last level I was playing. I'm like, let me see what the last level is. And it's so fucking different. Your weapons aren't even the same anymore. Okay, we're near the end though. Imagine I didn't find out that you could use this whip. I fucking jumped from platform to platform with my glove the whole way. That'd be hellish. Level design here is going crazy. Look at these grids of copied and pasted rocks. Bum bum bum. Almost at the end. Imagine the item that you need was just on one of the random rocks and not at the end. That'd be really fucking funny. Comical even. It might not be human slop. This might be human gem. Congratulations, you collected 1 watermelon. Oh, and then you go to the fucking boss fight, which I already did. Well, guys, we did it. That was a legendary achievement on Steam, by the way. Might I add. Apparently only 6% of players beat the final level of Pit. Which honestly, I understand. This game, what's the extras? What's under the extra content? The Halloween DLC. Which apparently you can just access and you don't need. What a fucking Punisher skull. Speaking of that game that was inside Opie Puzzle, I'm 99% sure this castle at the end was the exact same asset. I'm pretty sure they used the exact same engine to build their game. Actually, I'm 99%. Is this game in Unity? This is a Unity game. I remember Kimulator was made inside Game Guru. That was the engine Kimulator ran on. Can I go inside? Oh, you have to go inside the castle.
Gold hog.
I'm fucking out of here. This is stupid. Main menu. What else is in the extra features? Oh, the level select for Halloween and the level select for Christmas. How many levels are in Halloween? This is the Christmas music. I did not select Christmas. Did I? What if I fought the Christmas bot? What the hell is this item, dude? What are these enemies?
Santa ham.
Santa ham. It restarts.
Go ham.
Oh my god. It restarts every time. Didn't you just corner him? No, then his fucking ham minions get me. I think I genuinely soft locked them. I died. This boss might be genuinely the worst thing ever. Can I hide behind the sleigh? No. Dude, the fact that he hurls a ham as the first thing he does, and it's directly at you, is such BM. I also like that the health percentage is just, oh my god. He might be soft locked again. Oh my god. His AI didn't know what to do. He was stuck on top of the sleigh. I want to get him up there again. His fucking minions need to die though. I might go around and just kill all of them first. They're so annoying. Oh, wait, or did they spawn in repeatedly? Oh, dodged? Yeah, I think they keep spawning. They do. Such a dumb fucking game. Bum, 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 bum. I'm done with this. Main menu, please. Main menu, please. Doom, 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 boom, boom. Guys, wishlist pay it too. Who made this dumbass game? Become a Nobody did development and design. Music was done by Become a Nobody. Art came from Quixel Bridge, Epic Marketplace, Sketchfab. 2D artists came from Bruce Yee, licensed Creative Commons. Cover art features Pig by Protofactor Inc., obtained from Epic Games Marketplace. Used under standard license. Hello, Yumi. I might genuinely just quit this game. It's the dumbest shit in the world. Wait, I never even grabbed a pig. Hold on. Level select. I'm grabbing a pig. Season 1 level select. So when's create? I don't know what I want to do after this.
You got hammed. Sausaged.
This fucking game, hold on. Okay, you can't grab a dead pig. You have to grab an alive pig. How do you get up to the pig to grab it? I can't grab the pig. Why is there a button that says press F to grab pig if you can't grab the pig?
You got hammed. Hammed.
I'm getting out of this game. Where's the quit button? There we go. We're fucking free. Maybe we do a little bit of create. Haha, Alabama. Because I have something I want to work on. I have an idea. Okay. Open. So me and Kappa were working on a creation of sorts. One that, what is the word? One that makes food. One that makes food. And I feel like I have to make it better because I built it and it's kind of shitty and I hate it. So I'm going to remake it. And to do such, I have to figure out how I'm going to do this, actually. It's actually probably not that bad. I can see the vision. We're making a food farm that specifically makes burgers. Big Burger Kernel. So what I'm probably going to have to do is the following. Boot this shit up, go to game capture, grab not PIH, but Minecraft Neoforge. And is the game crashing or are we loading? We're loading. There we go. This is the last thing I was working on. I was trying to make a private jet. Why does my scroll wheel not work? That's fun. Why does my whole mouse not work? That's cool. My mouse doesn't work. Except for looking. Let me go back to the title screen and reboot. My rebooty card. Hold on. Something went wrong there. Something went terribly, terribly wrong. Okay, we're back. But I still can't left click or right click or anything. Why is that the case? Oh, there we go. Now I can fucking do shit. I had to alt tab out. Okay, this is something I was working on. It was a private jet. It totally fucking flopped. It probably could have flown, but the engines I was using just don't have enough power. Speaking of which, I do wonder if I just doubled the power of the engines. Motor. Not motor. Copy cat. There and there. Grab concrete. There. There. I did a wrench. And an andesite. Really a fluid pipe. Wrench that. Andesite. Casings. You get the idea. If I just double up the thing. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I was gonna make a burger farm and now I'm making a plane. Such is the life of a create player. Okay, we hop in, we go here. Get in the seat, F5. Oh, there's still just like not enough power, I think. I mean, it definitely doesn't help them going into the water, but also they don't have a runway. If I had a long runway strip to go on, maybe. Where's a nice big flat stretch that I can launch this off of? I should probably just make a runway at this point. The amount of times I test, planes in this world, and the fact that I don't have a runway is kind of absurd. Okay, another attempt. Oh my lord. No, it doesn't even, whatever. Fuck this. Like that. We'll hop out of here. And let's start making the burger farm. The way I'm going to do it is kind of cheaty, I think. 'Cause I'm feeling a little lazy. I don't want to make a full, like, farm. But I'm going to do the following. What a hoe. A mechanical bearing. What's the word? What is it called? A mangrove root. Water. Dirt. You literally only need 4 of these. A hoe. What's next? Tomato. Cabbage seeds. Tomato seeds. Tomato seed, cabbage seed, wheat seed, and onion, which has no seed. Boom, 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 boom. Then what you do is you go a till, or what is it called? A harvester. Then you go boom, boom, boom. Motor down here. Break that glue. This is like a poor man's way of doing this. Bell, turret. Creative source jar, a dominion wand. It's a very strange way of doing this, but trust it's gonna work better this way. Taking source from there, and I need a creative book. Okay, where's the creative book? And it's just going to be projectile grow. So grows the flower. I'm totally not seeing right now. There it is. AoE, AoE. Sign that spell there. Doesn't need like redstone or something? Fucking help if I made the... There we go. Oh, but why is it not growing? Okay. New problem. What if I just went like this? Got really lazy with it. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Give it all of these spells. Dominion wand. Okay, they're all pulling source. Why are you not growing that cabbage? It's growing certain things, but not others. It's a little strange to me. This is so obnoxious and loud. I hate this. What I have to do is a barrel and a portable storage interface. That can go there, and then this goes like this. Boom. And in a perfect world, this would give me like infinite shit, but it's not. I think the correct option is I just go tick rate all the way up. Like tick rate 200. Also, I realized the problem. Glue. There we go. Why are these plants not growing with a higher tick rate? That's my question. Bone meal? Well, anyway, it's doing its thing. What we have to do is we have to get a shaft that goes from here and pulls out into a belt type system. And our first stop is going to be a funnel, a brass funnel. The brass funnel is going to go into a brass tunnel right there. The brass tunnel is then going to go into another brass tunnel, maybe. Maybe not. You know what it might go into? The brass tunnel then goes into a barrel. With another brass funnel on it. Interesting. And this is going to be totally shrunk down to just this big. The reason for this choice is because it looks better. Yep. This is still going to go like that. Still going to have shafts. Holy shit. Weather clear, please. Not like that. Wrench. There we go. I guess the name of the game here would be to just have more belts to go that way and that way. The reason we need a splitter like this is because it has to go in round robin mode, I believe. Observe. Because wheat is serving a dual purpose here. And we need wheat to be evenly split. One is going to go straight into a deployer. Just like that. You're going to need probably an andesite funnel. It doesn't even need to be a brass funnel. There we go. Andesite funnel. The other one is going to go into a mill stone. Just like that. A millstone. And what goes next? I guess we need a funnel that goes into the millstone. Kind of hope it. I think it looks nice like that, doesn't it? And then that goes like this. Okay, so everything is going to come out of here. What we want is wheat to come out of here and here, but with a filter, have wheat not go out, not a millstone, wheat not go out of here. That's the split. Let's get a small motor to run this, because I don't know how much shit we have. We have that much shit. Wrong direction. Currently holding 2 wheat. That's fair. We need a gearbox. The standard gearbox? Nope. Nope. Parallel gearboxes? Yes. Okay. So with our 2 wheat, we have 2 wheat there and no wheat there. Tick rate, we need to go up higher. 2,000. Or just get bone meal. Well, anyway, now we have 2 in there and 4 in there. Seems fair. That goes 5 in there, 2 in there. How is it choosing which one it goes to in the round robin? Does it have to go split? Forced split? Randomize. Preferred nearest. What about forced round robin? No, what if I just did split? 2 wheat, 8 wheat. Like, genuinely, none of the wheat is going into there. It's only going to the deployer. I just did randomize. Randomize is probably a better option. Yeah, randomize is better. Okay, so step 2 is, I guess, this part. This is where it gets more complicated. So if I do a shoot under here. No, that does not pull. I would have to have a filtered thing here as well for getting rid of crap and junk and shit, but let's work on this fan portion first, because this is kind of more important. So this is in a millstone, which means we need a vertical gearbox and a cog. And what we want out of this is, yeah, any of the outputs that it makes. You know? Which is going to be seeds and wheat flour. And I need a washing station, a smoking station, that all serve different purposes. So the washing station is going to go like this. I also need encased fans. Oh, what if I did another belt and shafts? This is probably a better way to like filter things, right? You would think. If you go like this, I mean, we'd have to go into another one of these systems. I'm not incredibly fond of, but we'll just do it. Andesite in. This can also just be an andesite out, I'm pretty sure. But then this has to be like this. And this. This keeps going. We get the fan now. Another one of these. Another one of these. That just goes like... No, this does have to go like that. That's go like that. This can go like this. And the next one can go like this with a fan. Like, look at this. We're already bumping into this fucking machine. Why did I build this so close to this? It's a dumb idea. I could really tear this down, though. I'm probably never going to build this. It's a cool looking building, but it serves very little purpose. I build biodiesel. Kind of don't need biodiesel anymore. So first it gets washed. Then it gets smoked. This is a seed output. This is for wheat flour. This is for dough. And create dough. And then we have over here, which is bread. So this section of the farm makes just bread. And it does that effectively, I would assume. What I could do to probably run this actually is this. Shaft up. To these, and it would just boom. It is in the wrong direction. That's so awesome. Can I gearbox this again, I guess? I guess I'll double vertical gearbox. It's not something I enjoy doing. But it's what needs to happen. Alright, so let's throw some wheat into the system and see what happens. I throw a stack of wheat. Or a half stack. 31 of it goes there. I guess it randomly chose that side. It goes through there. The wheat seeds got filtered out. This is going to here. It's washing into dough. And the dough is turning into bread. Perfect. Love it. That's what we like to see. There's also little stops along the way for every single part, which means we'll never get a backup of things. This side gets a little more complicated. I wonder. Is there a way to run this very efficiently that isn't just like using a universal? I mean, I could do this. This would be the shortest universal joint linkage ever. Look at this. Just to run a deployer. Also, my tick rate, I'm going to bring it back down to 20. Because what this is going to be is give me some glass. Iron pressurized glass. Some like framed glass or something. Yeah, I really picked like the worst place to do this. TBH. So in here we're gonna have chute of some kind, just a standard chute, I guess. There we go. So this is gonna stand here. This is my just one concern. I might raise this by a block. In here we put cows. But way too many baby cows. Anyway. Is this too high? You know what? It might be too high up. Let me lower this. Let you cows be free. Actually, don't be free. I'm gonna kill you all. So we bring that up. This goes up. That goes like that. And this is our cow container. And it should ideally feed the cows, shouldn't it? What do you mean what the fuck? We're breeding cows. No big deal. Why can I not breed them? Eat your wheat. They're not on like cooldown, are they? You killed them. Yeah, I mean I did because they were not doing what I wanted them to do. Okay, this is not working. Why will you not use wheat? What if I did it up here? Just for the sake of a hypothesis. Now let's just say. Okay, from the top it works. but not from the side. Okay. That's stupid. Means we have to rework this. Does it work from the bottom up then, maybe? But that wouldn't work either. I'd have to go top down. And put a cow like... This is going to get really confusing because I'm going to have to start digging holes. I'm going to hate it. Okay. Cow. Shoot. Shoot under cow. If I have the cows here, maybe. Just a thought. Just a thought. Cows here. I do wheat. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care about the baby. He can escape. For now, at least. Okay. That works. You can poke through the belt. I don't know why that works, and the other way doesn't. But that is just, I guess, the way it goes. Which means I can also use a wrench to spin this. And an encased chain drive. Genuinely, this is kind of elegant. I was a little annoyed before, but this is not bad. So then the idea is, with the cows, you breed a bunch of them until they hit the entity cramming limit, which I'm pretty sure is 24. There we go. And now all future cows will die and we'll get beef. Perfect. Pretty consistent beef too. You know, it's really not that bad. In terms of rates, I was concerned about it being way slower. But as of right now, it's not terrible. Okay, so from here, we have to do a saw. A mechanical saw. I guess this could run off a universal. This is probably not a bad use of a universal shaft. Because then that's going to cut out patties. And the leather also just goes through. Okay, not bad. Okay, then we do an encased fan on this mode. Just like this. But what if I combined it into just one? I have an idea. I mean, hypothetically, that works. The vertical gearbox. That sucks up. We don't want that. We want it to do a parallel. Vertical parallel gearbox. There we go. Okay, it's burning these cows. I have to put them out of their misery. Sorry, boys. I mean, technically, could I do this? With a depot? And it's going to breed up a new cow. It'll go onto the depot. And it'll smoke. And I want a cooked burger to go out one direction and a uncooked burger to go with the other, I guess. Also, I'm just realizing I could probably do this, the seed side, over here. Because we need a trash pit. Seed. You'll see the trash pit in a minute. Can we get these cows to grow up a bit? Let me throw in a cow. Artificial. Artificial cow spawn. There we go. So now you can see this. And if it smokes a leather, well, hypothetically, what I could just do is go like this. One there and one here. This is the leather side. And this would be the cooked minced beef, or whatever, the patty. Krabby Patty. There we go. This would go there. So when items come through, leather gets scrapped. Krabby Patty gets cooked. And it gets dropped here. Now what I'm wondering is, do I want that there? I'm trying to think where I want the patty filter. Maybe I want it here. I'll throw the leather filter somewhere else. Leather filter here. Because then what we have is maybe this is the junk filter on this side. Okay, what junk items come out of this? I think it's filter. Oh, it's easy. Hold on. We just make a filter that is, make two filters with cabbage, tomatoes, and onion. Anything that is a cabbage, tomato, or onion in this allow list, and it goes along this way. Anything that isn't a cabbage, tomato, or onion goes this way into a cauldron full of lava. Cauldron full of lava. Then what? I guess for now we'll have leather go into a cauldron full of lava. And seeds will also go into a cauldron full of lava. Creating this wonderful system. We have the bread. Have the patties. Have the veggies. I just need to somehow combine them all into one system. I wonder if I could, just for the sake of conjecture, if I did a mechanical fan on a motor. Creative motor. I mean, it would go up. What if I had it go into a chute? Moving items down. That's not working the way we want it. Unfortunate. I guess we could do a belt. Not impossible. With shafts and stuff. The way this goes like this, and we go up to like, I don't know. Where's horizontally the point where these connect? Maybe there? One lower? There we go. That's a pretty far out belt there, but you know what? It'll fucking work. Because now what we're going to need is all this shit. The only problem is this doesn't go, I think. What if I did then this, kind of like this? I mean, hold on. I have an idea. It's stupid and I hate it. But it is an idea. What if everything met in this final barrel? The problem, how do we breach this one gap here? That's the big question. How do we breach the gap? Because it's pretty compact here. It's not working in my brain. Anyway, it would have to be something like one of these. Nope. It would have to be the normal gearbox. Going like this into an andesite funnel, kind of like that, where then all the final ingredients would meet in this final chest. The final chest. Just how the fuck do we get the... Because I do like the form factor of this. I think this is not bad. But this is the problem. This one block of gappage. You just need like... Only there was a way to move an item one block. We just did like blue ice. Does this work? No. Oh wait, hold on. This is the dumbest idea ever. Does it? No shot. Absolutely zero. Hold on. Gearbox or a wrench. I guess it has to go there. I thought it looked kind of ugly, but I guess that's where it has to go. That is the funniest shit ever. Like, how do we breach the gap? How do I reach these keys? And literally, it just does it. Then what we take is an andesite funnel. We'll go down here, not yet, into a basin. A basin set to burger. A basin, burger basin. A mixer. we set the entire system to, where's the motor? It's on 32 actually right now, which is not bad. Which means technically the mixer would work. If I went with a cogwheel and a large cogwheel. I mean, is this going to look really ugly? After all that shit I went through to make it look pretty-ish. It's going to look ugly. It's not bad. I think it serves its purpose. It serves its purpose. I'm going to start trimming out the area where things are. Now, eventually, we probably could make it so that, like we store the leather somewhere and we store, like all the important stuff can get stored. This is unfortunate. I do have to break part of this build. It's fine though. I have it saved in a schematic somewhere. Because I do want a schematic of this now. What we have in there is patties. This little shitty ass farm needs some bone mealing. Ooh, a sprinkler. How does this work? If I had a creative tank and how do you dilute the bone meal? 100 millibuckets of diluted bone meal. Diluted bone is a mixer of water and bone meal. Let me try running that. Water, bone meal. I'm going to try and make a creative vessel of this type stuff. Just like this. Frank. Oh, can you not pump into this? Oh, I'm cringe. You can't. Jason. The normal vessel. If I go like this, if I throw water into there, okay, I can copy the MBT. That's not bad. I go with 100 millibuckets of that. $400, $600, $800. 1 bucket. And now I end up getting diluted bone meal. Run another 5 of those. 2 buckets is probably just fine. This is me just being lazy and not wanting to bone meal things myself. I'm like, I'll just make a creative tank full of bone meal shit. Apparently there's no bucket of diluted bone meal anywhere. Gotta NBT copy that. Have to pump this in too. Pump. Ump. That goes there. That goes there. You do a cog. A creative motor. There we go. Hypothetically, I guess maybe with redstone or lever, this will activate. Oh, we know it's working. Look at it go. It's bone mealing the crop. No shot it emptied that fucking thing out in 2 shots. That's insane. I did not expect that to work. You know what? It works. Max speed it. Wow, it is slow. But it should be working now, shouldn't it? Okay, we have pretty much everything. We just need the bread. And what I can do is I can go with a brass funnel. Burger. Burger filter, brass funnel. And a depot. Look at this. We just need bread. We literally just need bread, and this thing is complete. Make a bread for me, please. I know you can do it. The wheat finally randomized to this side. Okay, look. The one bread went in, and we made a burger. Incredible. How's this doing? That's actually doing good. Actively making plenty of things. Okay, let's start digging now. I gotta clear this out for the schematic. This is gonna be ported over to the server. Because I already have a farm that generates all these things. I just needed this part. I kind of tried to... I'll actually go onto the server and show you guys what I was trying to do and where I went wrong. Because it is a pretty interesting build otherwise. It does also make me wonder though, if I take this off. If I take the burger filter off. Oh, that's what... What you can hypothetically do with this is... If you go like this, and then you do a smart filter, or a smart shoot, which I don't even think we've used yet. Burger, smart shoot, that, control copy, burger filter. You'll see it goes back and forth between creating cabbages into cabbage leaves. Which is like whatever, but then cabbage leaves can be used instead of cabbage in the recipe, and you can double your cabbage. So like it's stupid, yeah, it goes back and forth and it's constantly turning the cabbages back and forth between cabbage leaves and stuff. But then there's like, I guess, a chance, not guaranteed, but there's a chance that the cabbage leaves are then used in the recipe for the burger. Yeah, there we go. Rather than the cabbages, and you get double your cabbage worth. I guess also at some point this deployer will get full of wheat, maybe, Probably not. It's constantly using it. But there's a universe where maybe that happens. Oh my god, this thing ran out again. I deleted my thing. Okay. Let's get a spell book. Creative book. And make the first spell just a touch break. Touch break AoE AoE. Just so I can clear out this area here. Not bad, not bad. I do not mind, I do not mind. What's the stress output on this? A stressometer? It's using about like 1,000 SUs, not even, like 800 SUs. That's not bad. I think we're generating about 800 SUs at the farm, so that's plenty fine. Let's grab a schematic. Quill. Grab a block to set the corners on. This is corner number 1. Corner number 2 is going to be pretty much, I guess, right there. Position 1. Set position 2. Delete the creative motor. These things, just make sure we're not grabbing any of that schematic into this schematic. Not. And just like that, call it Burger Farm. Perfect. The fact that the burger patties have to make this stupid fucking jump is my favorite part. It's genuinely the dumbest shit ever. But you know what? It works. And there's some parts of it that could be nicer, but you know, for now, I think this works splendiferously. Alright. Save and quit to title. Let me show you guys what I did previously for this build. It's a little disgusting, TV. A little yucky. So much so that I just stopped looking at it. I genuinely hated it. Oh, this is my latest creation. This is, if you were here for a previous stream, this is the kill chamber where we killed all the bosses, like the Wither and what is it? The Wither and the Wild and Beast and all that stuff. That's where I lost all my items. Down here is now a chest, a bunch of hoppers, and soul fires. So hello, Nate. What I can do now is take a stabilized warp scroll and this spell, which I've yet to name, but basically, I guess I'll wait for it to be nighttime. You take any mob and you can just click them and they will disappear. Oh, there's the tower, and I'll show you guys the terrible current version of the burger farm and why it does not work and why I hate it. Is it seriously not close to night at all? Where's a mob that I can just teleport away? For the sake of demonstration. Okay, you. Hello? Apparently you can't be teleported. That's cool. Where's literally anything else? Pig? There we go. I don't know why it didn't work on that little guy, but the pig worked. And basically what this is doing is it's teleporting them all the way down to the kill chamber. Can you be teleported? You can. That one's actually not going to die because it flies. And the kill chamber down there, they're going to get slaughtered. We should go down there and see some pork. I do have to take this thing out of my hotbar though. Because if you accidentally right click with it, I think it makes a portal like just on the ground. Which is, you can break it, it's no big deal. It's annoying. Okay, now if I come down here, you can actually see the guy that we teleported, as well as the pork chops from the pig that we teleported. Fun. It's my new spell. Rather than summoning lightning everywhere and fucking killing everyone, I do that. Cap has been working on fuel systems. So he's been porting over diesel from the diesel farm and gas from the diesel farm. And he made a big old pipe that pipes fuel directly into this docking port inside the hangar now. Into our airplane, which is pretty cool. It's a cool system too. Look at this. It's using a bunch of the universal joints. Pretty interesting. Same with all that. Cool stuff. But yeah, let's go over the burger farm. So this is the burger farm. This white pillar, which needs a little bit more work, I'll be honest. It definitely needs some covers on the spruce leaves and something to connect it to the ground. But basically what's going on is, in this design, everything is much more vertical rather than horizontal. Which I think vertical is just way more difficult to do. Shit, let me get my backpack out. Let me grab all these cows. Have cows? Pretty crazy. Okay. So basically, in this design, the items come through, and the way I was doing it was, some of the wheat gets sent out this guy into the millstone. The other part of the wheat gets sent out this guy into here. But the way it worked was like very iffy. I could never like get it to work consistently, which is very annoying. The rest got sent down this chute all the way down to here. Right? Then you can see it's gathering all in there. On the other side, you had the bread system, which was bread came out of the millstone. Shit, let me get it. Bread came out of the millstone, then it gets washed. After being washed, it gets turned into bread, and that again gets put into here. Where it all went wrong was beef, right? Because I had these cows here. The deployer was activating the cows. And the cows, I was just going straight with the beef and turning it into steak. Because I thought steak is what you put in the hamburger, but no, you have to mince the meat and then you put in the burger. Which, like, I probably could have fixed, but, like, it's just such a annoying hassle that I just didn't feel like it. And I redesigned the entire thing. So this thing's gonna have to be torn down. Genuinely, I could probably do it right now. Let me go to my backpack, or let me just throw some of this garbage away. Here's a burger, which I do need. There's my real. I kind of want to throw some of these things in that I like don't necessarily need immediately. Okay, there we go. Then we go like this. This. I have so many things I need to upgrade. Oh, this is max level? We need to fucking relic rank you. There we go. Rank 1 experience dispersion thing. We're back. We're back at rank 1. You, on the other hand, I should upgrade this one. I almost never upgrade aquatic regeneration. Okay, start tearing this shit down. The one thing we don't need to tear down is this guy. He's kind of crucial to the entire design. Also, the amount of shoots I'm going to get back from this is a crazy number. I used so many on this. All the fucking smart shoots and normal shoots and everything shoots. Oh shit, this is the wrong break spell. I'm gonna cause some major damage if I do that wrong. Okay, not bad. Grab all this shit. And yeah, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do the powering, but I'm pretty confident in my ability to be able to the word. In my ability to power it off just the windmill. By the way, this entire farm is a windmill in and of itself. The wool is moving it, so it doesn't even need power. It's generating its own power, which I think is great. This is also another big issue with this farm, the amount of backup you would get, which I'm sure the other farm will also have backup, but like not as bad as this one. This one had terrible backup. Okie dokie. We're in a much better spot now. Let's go get a schematic cannon and a schematic and quill. Speaking of which, do we actually have those in our system? We do have a schematic cannon. ATC tower auto heli. We can rewrite those. Let's do this here. We're gonna need a clipboard if we do have that. You have a clipboard, schematic, clipboard, and a schematic table we have back at home. Here we go. Schematic table, burger farm. Ta-da! Wing. And all I have to do is make the thing line up with the thing, if that makes any sense. The game of connect the dots. Rotate. Step 1. Go. Then we go. Hello, Raph. What's going on? How have I been? I've been doing good. We played PIH today. I then realized it's a terrible game and stopped playing it. And now I'm playing Create, which apparently is the only fucking game I play now. My one game. All right, we're lined up. We're in the win zone here. My only concern is how high up it is. It's really tall. Kind of don't like that. Ooh. Thank you very much for the stream streak. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to artificially lower this. I'm gonna move the thing to be more like, I guess here. Here's not bad. Or what if I went down to here? I mean, that's not terrible. That lines up almost perfect. Yeah, I think we do it on there. I just have to poke a little hole in the back of that. All right, schematic cannon, throw that in, throw this here. Fell. Where's my fell? There it is. Then we got to go up into the machine. Wrench that away. Do we have any glass? There we go. Vertical framed glass. And I have to go back in down here as well. Break. My break spell. Also, can I put Silk Touch on it? Silk Touch on my break spell, please. So I don't lose all this glass. Don't get shit in my basin, please. Oh my god, you got shit in my basin. Grr. Alright. Out of here, stupid bee. Stupid bee. Get out of here. Okay. While we're in here, I have to clicky, breaky, breaky, place. Do I have glue? I do have. What I might do is I might actually glue on this extra sail back here. Oh wait, no, I'll just replace it where it is up top. I'm silly. Unless it was in a different spot here. Oh, it is in a different spot. Okay. No big deal. We'll just place this like that. It's a little silly, but it works. Then we can go break there. And we are pretty much set to start this again. I have to fix all the spots that got unhoed, but that's for another day. Okay. Break that. And in the schematic, how does this... Ooh, hold on. Can I teleport you guys to the no-no zone? Off they go to the no-no zone. Give me my schematic. Where does the power go in? The power goes in right there. Which, honestly, I could just shaft encased and we get it up there and it powers. It's really not in a bad spot. And that this rotational speed control is really good. It's a nice thing to have right there. We go that there and we go that there. Let's see what's on the list. Andesite funnels, barrels, basins, brass tunnels. I feel like I have some of it, but genuinely this might not be a now thing. This might be another day thing, because I want to end stream. I have to go to sleep, because I have work super early in the morning tomorrow. But you know what I can do for Cat Pal? I can leave that there for him. And I'll say if he wants a burger farm for food, he can just build this. And I'll leave all my mats here. No, you know what I'll do? I'll leave all my mats in the shared storage system that we have. There. So now you can actually build this thing. And it will actually produce burgers. I do need to make a nice little pretty thing that sits off the side of it that encases that burger portion, possibly. But I'll have to figure out a palette that works well with a lot of glass and white bricks. Holy shit, we're so dumb. Actually, I should say we're not so dumb. I'm so dumb. I have to completely remake all of this. Because I'm like, damn. White bricks and burgers? That's a weird combo. Where the fuck do you have white bricks and burgers? It's fucking White Castle. This is literally just, this is a White Castle factory. I'm going to take the dome off the top. I'm going to turn it into like one of those castle supporting, like the little things that you sit up in the top of with the like the points and the spikes. And I'll redo it to look like that. I'll get rid of some of the glass around the corners. Wait, hold on. I can actually do this right now. Holy stone. I really don't have a ton, but I'll grab some. Stone cutter? Like, look at this. Give me my scaffolding too. I'm thinking like maybe instead of these corner pieces, having it all be glass, like what if portion of it was just full stone? Not bad, not bad. Okay, how does it look? From the corner, I do genuinely like that a lot better. I think it looks better. I wasn't super crazy on the full surround glass, but this helps a ton. But still, there's things we can do to make this look more castle-y. Also, texturing. Do we have calcite? We do have calcite. Is there a calcite brick or a chisel? We do have chisel. If I use the chisel on calcite, it doesn't do anything. But if I use a stone cutter on calcite, there's probably calcite blocks. We have a small... Okay, there are small calcite bricks, but they don't look like the other types of calcite bricks. What if I threw some of these in here? Just for the hell of it. Oh, they look so different. I take that back immediately. I mean, there is a world where we do some other stuff, but yeah, I do think this is the way. This is the method. Boom, 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 boom. I'll have to tell Kappa the entire vision. I'll DM him or something. I'll be like, yo. This will now be changed to a White Castle where the burgers are so small. And then we'll also need all that shit to build the farm. Like the schematic is in the canon. You just got to get the parts. I think I'm going to run out of Holy Stone before I can get all the way around. Yeah, we're so out. It was a good run though. Yeah, definitely from these perspectives, it looks way better. It looks almost more like a silo, which like is kind of what I was going for a little bit. But yeah, the whole top is gonna need a rework now to look more like a castle. Also, do I have any zinc? This is something I also need to do. I grab zinc. Actually, we probably have it. There we go. Copycat panels. I'm going to put copycat panels in the front of all of those. Not like that. For now, I'm just going to do these two. But basically, to cover up where the leaves are that supply all the water, I'm going to do panels. So it has a more consistent look from the front. All right, that's it, folks. That's all she wrote. I think we successfully made a burger farm and played PIH. And set up, we tore down the old burger farm and set up the location of the next burger farm. All right. And with that, I bid you all adieu, people. I bid you all very much adieu. I'll see you all. Good question. When will I see you all again? I didn't make a schedule for this week because I said it was going to be a weird week. We could do another small stream tomorrow. Another quickie. Because, what is it? Again, I have... No, actually tomorrow we definitely can do a stream. Because Sunday I go into work at 10 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock. So I can kind of sleep in a bit more. Rather than having to wake up at 5 a.m., I can wake up at like 8. Hydrate? Hell yeah. Because even if I did a stream from like, what is it? 8 p.m. to midnight, I could hop in bed at midnight and get a full 8, which I never fucking do. So I could genuinely just stay up later. All right. GN, peace. See ya, bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye 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 bye.